What the fuck it do? It's Valley Street Vegas, live from that west side, rocking with Key to the City podcast, opening some doors in Jackson. You understand me? D.O.N.O.
All these clowns in the town, man, this shit a circus. All these lanes screaming gang, man, these niggas perp. I don't like them, nothing like them, me, I got a purpose. Spin pain, I ain't thinking about you bitches twerk. Lonely nights up in Chicago, I really work. They was speaking on my name like I didn't deserve it. Try Valley Street, they said I'm deep, but that was just the surface. Deep inside, I was really hurt, and I broke your heart. It ain't my fault that you thought I was perfect. Gave love to a bitch that really wanted Birkin. God bless me with a gift, but that shit really crazy.
What's going on, kinfolk? Yes, sir. Welcome back to another episode of Key to the City podcast. It's your country kinfolk. Yoni, I appreciate everybody that's been out there supporting the podcast, liking, sharing, comment. Like I say, man, every episode, I'm going to give it to y'all raw, man, give y'all props, man. I appreciate you. You ain't had to do that, but you did. And every week, I'm going to keep hitting you in your head with quality content and quality guests. Today is no different, man. Real talk. Now, I know y'all hear me say, this is one of my favorite rappers every time I have a rapper on the show. But this be real talk, man. Like, I first listened to this dude. He came across my radar, and I'm kind of late because I just got back to the city, but he came across my radar on the Mike Hustle album, on that junk y'all got together. And then I went and saw him live at Mike Town's Comedy Club. Yeah. And, man, when I say bars, man, and speaking for the streets, like, I put him in the same lane as a T.I., a Gucci, with better bars than Gucci, though. No shade to Gucci, though. But that lane right there, man, he definitely doing it for the city, man. One of my favorite lyricists. I ain't even going to say artist. One of my favorite lyricists. He talking that shit. We're going to find out a little more about him today. He dropped his debut project, Valley Street Vegas, in 2019. Yeah. That junk a banger, real talk. And, we're just going to find out what's going on with him, his background, who influenced him coming up. And get all up in his business. You did see what he think about the Jackson music scene.
Let's do it.
Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the city, D.O.N.O. Donovegas. What's going on, big dog?
What it do, bro? Appreciate you for allowing me to come on here, man, and run my mouth a little bit, man.
Man, I've been trying to get up with you for a minute. I've been running to you various events, and I like to always reintroduce myself to somebody. I be like, these niggas don't know me out here, but, you know what I'm saying, I approach you on a respect tip, and, bruh, you definitely jamming out here in these streets.
Already, bro. I sure appreciate it.
So I
salute what you doing, too, man. First time I found out about you, since then, I've been, you know what I'm saying, if somebody a fan of mine or somebody got something going on in the city that connect to the music scene, I make it my business to find out. So it be people that probably don't even think I know who they is. I've been watching them more than they've been watching me.
Already?
I study, you know what I'm saying? I study these guys.
That's what's up. Well, the feeling is mutual, man. And I just like to, provide another platform for the artists out here, to expose their talent. None.
We ain't got
I ain't going to say none. It's a few popping up. Which you going to get into later because I want to see where you think we at as far as a whole entertainment scene. How far we done came.
Man, I'm going to let you know what the fuck I think, man. I'm going to let you know what
see, that's what I want right there.
I'm with Jackson and they fucking, man.
West Side.
I'm on that Jack.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, y'all apologize if he say something out the way. I got him on that Jack tonight, but hey.
Yeah.
That's just what we on, that Tennessee whiskey.
I'm saying everything out the way. Let's just get that clear first.
Here we go.
My boy just called me, said, man, don't drop your album if you ain't got no songs on there that's stepping on these folks' toes. All that nice guy shit ain't gonna get you nowhere. You gotta rattle these folks. You gotta make them check themselves, look in the mirror. You gotta make them ask their partner, man, who you think he talking about? You know what I'm saying?
You already cold. He don't want you to bring out the LeBron, though. He wants you to bring out that Kobe, though.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm on. I'm Mamba mentality. You feel me? That's my favorite player anyway, you feel me? The GOAT. So, yeah, that's the type of shit I'm on.
I always wanted to know, man, like, give me a brief history. Where the name come from? D.O.N.O. What's that? Well,
that I guess that just come from the city, how they enunciate the name, but the name actually is D.O.N.O. Vegas.
Oh, it's an acronym.
It's an acronym.
What it stand
for? It was Day One Niggas Only. You dig what I'm saying? That's my that was the click in the streets. You feel me?
Okay. See, I learned
came over with in the music scene. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my guys. Shit, they know who they is. But I mean, at this point, you know, it got another spin on it. I'm saying it's don't owe no one. You know what I'm saying? And that's the brand that we about to be pushing. That's what we standing on. And it ain't necessarily saying that ain't nobody that never did nothing for you, or that you don't owe nobody no money. Because if you owe somebody some money, like, you need to pay them. I owe a couple people, I'm gonna pay their ass. You know what I'm saying?
It covered to you.
They know I'm pay their ass. I'm out here working.
We good
for
for it.
Don't owe no one is more so about moving in whatever fashion that moving on whatever level, making them maximizing your level that you on. So you know what I'm saying? I ain't really asking nobody to pull me up to level 60 when I'm on level 40, because you know what I'm saying, them 20 levels between there, it's a lot of game in them levels. So I'm going level for level. I'm going step for step, day for day, brick by brick, stacking it up until we have us a mansion. You dig what I'm saying? We don't owe nobody for, you know what I'm saying? We put in our work, we paid our dues, and guess what? We steady putting in work. We about to work harder than we ever done work. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? Not looking for no handouts, not expecting no miracles to happen. You know what I'm saying? Not expecting nobody to be my God and control my destiny for me. I control my destiny. I manifest my own destiny. I don't owe no one. And at the end of the day, that's the way I want to win. I want to stand on the stage and be able to look around. When I get that Grammy, I want to really be able to say, hey, man, thank God I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody else who I need to thank, they with me. You dig what I'm saying? If it's really somebody that I need to thank, if it's really somebody I owe something to, they with me. Right. You feel me? And they enjoying the fruits of the labels currently and gonna continue to be like that. But yeah, it's just a mentality. Don't owe no one. D.O.N.O.
Damn, I respect that, bro. And one thing I love about your music, man, like, even though you a street cat, anybody can relate to your music, man. Oh, yeah. You keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no bell nigga. I'm a half a pound nigga. You dig that? Yeah. So,
real talk.
What?
I always just felt like, you know what I'm saying?
Get it how you live.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I was popular, man. I've been the man with the rap shit for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like, way in high school, I had mixtape that was selling out.
Jim Hill?
Yeah, Jim Hill right across the street. You know what I'm saying? So it's so befitting that we sitting right here talking about it. You know what I'm saying? But shit, I had got so popular that everybody knew who I was, and there were people coming up to me, young dudes, young girls, stuff coming up to me, knowing my name, calling me Mister. And all of that. It was a little girl, man, real talk. She called me Mr. K Weezy. That was the rap name I went by.
Okay.
She called me Mr. K Weezy, and that shit just put me in a crazy headspace. Cause I was like, man, this little girl just called me Mister, and I don't even know her name. How? Right. You know what I'm saying? It was like it was kind of like, you know what I'm saying? How arrogant of me that I don't even put the work in to know somebody who revere me as Mister. They got that much respect for me, you feel what I'm saying? So that kind of started the whole, I want to know everybody that know me. I know it ain't possible, but if you support me, if you constantly support me and constantly behind me and believing in me and all of that, I try to take the time to actually figure out what you got going on and what drive you and what's your job, what's your hobby, what's your dream, you know what I'm saying? Because it means something to me, because my shit means something to you, so.
Already. Well, see, that was going to be, you already knocked out one of my questions, because I was going to be like, ask you how long you been doing it or striving to do it, have a passion for it, but you knew at an early age that you was just going to maintain this path.
Oh, yeah, shit, yeah. It wasn't even, man, I ain't had no choice, you know what I'm saying? I was just good at this shit from day one. I ain't want to rap that just could say, like, I just worked at it so much, because that ain't honestly what happened, you know what I'm saying? I dropped some shit. They love that shit. I just used to freestyle and, you know what I'm saying, kick my shit in the gym, cafeteria shit. Everybody did, but it was just kind of different when I did it. Like, you know, we used to be in the gym and other niggas would be freestyling, whatever. They had a couple people around. Then when I go join in, the whole gym will come see what I'm talking about. Or the whole cafeteria get up from their table, come see. I might end up getting suspended for 6-7 days. Cause I call it a ride, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I knew it was something special right then, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, the Metro Center used to have a studio in it. I went in there while I was suspended one time. Did freestyle over like 10 songs, and then she went to Best Buy. Sam Goody. When it was Sam Goody, I went to Sam Goody, bought about 300-400 CDs, pressed them up off my Hewlett Packard one at a time.
HP.
Wrote on that motherfucker. Matter of fact, it was a Packard bill. It wasn't even a Hewlett Packard. That better. But it was a Packard bill, you know what I'm saying? And I pressed them up one at a time, wrote the name of the tape on there, wrote my number on there, and shit, no album cover, nothing. Just sent that shit to school because I was suspended. So I sent it to school with my partners, man. They called me an hour later. Like,
You
bro,
said it sold out without you even being there.
Yeah, I wasn't even there. So from there, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going to be honest. Like, I always had that, God always had that grace on me when it came down to the music shit. You feel me?
It was
all the other shit that I try to do, it might be a little difficult. You know what I'm saying? Relationship, working a job, hustling, all that shit be a little difficult sometimes. But
when you in your purpose, that shit come.
Yeah, this my purpose. It always been grace on me and forever. You feel what I'm saying?
Already. Now I was gonna say this question toward the end, but I can't hold it no more. You know, and normally I ask most artists that come on here what they think about the music scene locally. Well, before we get into that, you made a post on your Facebook this week, and you were basically calling people out about, you know, asking them, did they think you was not gonna chase your dream? If so, why haven't they been supporting you like you think they should?
Or like it was back then.
Or like it was back then. And you really had the momentum now. You have projects behind you. You got the bars. You got the material. You got the reputation. Why do you feel like you're not getting that love that you was getting back then when the most important time in your career when, you know, you got some fire behind you? Why you don't feel like you're getting that same type of love now?
I'm glad you asked me that. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a couple people that commented in that same type of direction with they comment or whatever. But honestly, that ain't really how I feel. You dig what I'm saying?
What ain't how you feel?
For me, it was more of a marketing strategy. It was like, man, I got a brand new single out. I'm figuring to drop an album. I don't want these people to get so personally unattached from this shit that they just see this shit come down their timeline and be like, oh, he dropped another song.
Right. Okay.
He still rapping, whatever. So, like, let me just stop and just call some of y'all ass out. You know what I'm saying? Let me stop and just because look, we gotta have a new type of little tone around here. Like, at the end of the day, you know, you can go to school for 4 years, you can go to school for 8 years, graduate, you know what I'm saying, get you an entry-level job in your field, you know, work for 50,000 a year, you know, have your 401k, have your real life, you know what I'm saying, and all of that. And that's great. But
I think I know you going.
But what we doing out here, how we rolling the dice on this entrepreneurship shit, you feel me? And we the first generation of entrepreneurs in the city.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? If you between the age of 27 and 35.
So what you were told, go to school,
yeah,
get a good job.
Way. If you know what I'm saying, a motherfucker gonna size you up. If you ain't got no job, you ain't got no college degree, you ain't shit.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? Man, I'm super intelligent, you know what I'm saying? They probably could tell just from this small portion of the interview, you feel me? Like, I don't lack no type of intellect. I can swing my sword with anybody, you dig what I'm saying? And I have. But I just kind of wanted to put people in a place where they really have to ask themselves, like, man, damn, why do I sit back and watch my people chasing their dreams? And I don't even press the share button when that shit take 2 seconds.
And it's free.
And it's
we
free.
like free shit.
You dig what I'm saying? First of all, y'all ain't got no traffic on y'all social media pages anyway. It ain't like when y'all posting y'all selfies, y'all posting y'all pictures and getting 20 likes, 15 likes and all that. What is it gonna hurt your page to put my shit on there too? You dig what I'm saying? At least somebody might scroll across there and be like, what is this? Yeah, man, I'm just trying to get one person. I ain't trying to get all you people. But the whole thing was I was trying to just, I was really trying to start a conversation. It wasn't so much personal about me, man, because after I posted it, honestly, bro, after I posted it, I had a dude call me from Indiana who said that his big brother went to Jim Hill with me and used to bring home my CDs. This dude was rapping a song that was on my CD in 2006, word for word. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to him too, cause he do music. Say I inspired him to do music. Bro, I got plenty of people that come to me, let me know that I inspired them to be great. I inspired them to keep going, keep pushing all of that. And that's what I focus on. But at the end of the day, I feel like some people end up getting passes because you so focused on the people that love you that you don't never check or address the people that hate you or the people that you dig what I'm saying. So
that's your main thing behind it. Cause I was cause somebody had commented under there that don't even get at no energy.
My boy Lil Ron, my boy Lil Ron had posted something. His comment that he put on there was super, you know what I'm saying, heartfelt. But at the same token, my initial reason for doing it was just to start a conversation and to, okay, so peep this. After I posted it, you see people in the comments saying,
I've been doing this shit.
Bro, I've been following you since such. So it ain't about me not feeling the love. Oh, I know it's there. But it's about taking them private DM messenger conversations and putting them on Front Street.
Okay.
Yeah, don't hit me on the DM talking about, man, my stepdad was going through cancer and going through chemo, bro. Man, I really couldn't take it. I put on your song, Close Your Eyes, man, and that's the only thing that kept me going. Bro, say that shit.
Express that shit public.
Say that shit on your status, man. You know what I'm saying? Make a video about that. You dig what I'm saying? Because you don't never know. This shit all about influence. A person ain't gonna listen to me just because I post it. They gonna see it and be aware of it, and they may acknowledge it with a like or a love or a share. But what's going to make them get into me is if somebody that they into or somebody that they respect is into me and is promoting me. Like I got a partner named Coop. You feel my dog been down with me forever. You feel what I'm saying? He always been up on new music and new fashion and all type of shit like this. So when it come down to new music, people really watch Coop and pay attention to who he listening to and say, oh shit, if Coop listen to him, them motherfuckers must be goddamn. You
some
know
niggas hold weight out here.
Yeah, nigga done walked up to them and gave them the CD personally. And they done threw that motherfucker. And then the next day, they might run into Big Boy, and Big Boy tell them, Juke, this the hottest shit in the city. And they like, man, shit, Big Boy said the hottest shit in the city. It got to be. And they pop it in, and they really give it a real listen because somebody that they look up to it. It's all about influence. So there's really the message that I was trying to send to people. They don't never know who look up to them. They don't never know who they got influence over. So if they could use whatever influence or whatever people that's admiring them for whatever reason to help the next man in his business or the next woman in her business, and all they take is a share and a little comment on top of the share like, this boy just went crazy with the flames.
Right.
That, rather than just sharing it and adding that on top of it, now that's putting you in it personally. They're putting you in. They like, nah, Key to the City said this boy going crazy with the flames. You feel me? Like, people think like that. They might not.
It's a numbers game.
I'm into psychology. You feel me? If I did go to school, that's what I would have went to school for. So I'm in how people brains working and how people, you know what I'm saying, how people develop their thought patterns and why they make decisions that they make. I done studied this and I know, cool people promote cool things and things become cool. It's a lot of things that ain't been promoted that's like cool as ice. It's some cool motherfuckers out here doing some cold shit.
It is.
But it just takes more cool people to promote it.
Yeah.
For other people to be like, damn, it sounds pretty cool. And there's a cool person saying that it's cool. It's cool. You feel what I'm saying? That's how this shit works.
That shit crazy to know.
It's crazy, bro. But it's how it work, man. It's leaders and it's followers. And when I made that post, I really was trying to tell the people who was there with me in the trenches, the people who done seen me from 5th grade talent show to freestyling at Blackburn to dropping CD at Jim Hill to performing at the Birdland when I was 17, 18 years old to right now in these times where I probably sell out the Flamingo in the Frederick District in 4 days. You know, history is nothing without somebody, you know what I'm saying, telling they tale of witnessing it. That's why when they were marketing, when Nike was marketing LeBron, when he went back to Cleveland and all of that, what you saw? You saw them big ass billboards with LeBron with his arms spread saying, "I'm a witness, a witness, a witness, a witness," because that's giving power to the fans. That's giving power to the people who saw it. It's like we need the witness. It's just like court. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I can go on the stand and plead my mother. You know what I'm saying? I could be the one on trial, but if I ain't got no goddamn solid witnesses, goddamn saying that I did that or that I didn't do that, them folk can do what they want to do with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
They go, yeah. You know, everybody gonna hype themselves up and say the best thing about themselves. But it's 100,000% better when somebody else saying it for you or with you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that post about. It wasn't like an emotional post. It was a triggering post. I was trying to trigger them folks into engaging, trigger them folks into sharing. It might have been somebody who took that personally. Like, damn, man, this man got down.
They finna start liking all your shit.
And then, you feel me? And guess what? They probably ain't listened to me rap in 10 years, and they saw that post and really looked in the mirror that night and was like, am I the fake ass nigga that he's talking about? You know what I'm saying? And people don't want to look at themselves as fake. So they want to look at themselves as real. So some of the people probably really pulled up Valley Street Vegas before they got in the tub that day, put it on the big speakers, or while they were cooking or while they were getting their kids ready. They pulled me up and, you know, check me out on their way to work or on their way to school just so that they could come back on that post or come back on my page and be like, bro, keep going, bro. I just checked you out. You doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, people hate when you check them. So, you know.
But, man, that shit like, I think that's just a hometown curse, man.
You know, a prophet gonna be shunned up on in his hometown. That's
boy,
period.
You better talk that word, boy.
Yeah, that period.
Because you harder than a lot of these cats out here rapping from anywhere in the region, whether it's Atlanta, Texas, wherever. Your music jamming, it ain't like y'all support my homeboy because he from the SIP. No, regardless where the hell he from, he jamming. And he talking that noise. So I think it's a matter of people just being familiar with who you are, but.
And then it's consistently and unapologetically putting yourself in their face. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we try to reach people with humility, but you know, just look at it like,
we gotta turn
you
up.
know, everybody the phrase is stay humble, right?
Right.
You know, God say stay humble, be humble. You know what I'm saying? All right, so if I'm humble towards the people who is in my life every day, the people who make a difference in my real life and all of that, but I'm cocky towards other artists or I'm cocky towards people who don't listen to my music and probably ain't never checked me out and they think somebody else better than me or something like that, do that mean that I'm not humble? Because at the end of the day, you could be humble to everybody in the streets, but arrogant to the people in your household, and I believe you gonna get the same karma that somebody who is arrogant will get, even though in the streets and with the people that you don't really know and on social media you portray this humble character, but
shouldn't every artist be confident? Like, I'm the best?
I feel like if every artist not confident on that level, that mean they ain't putting enough into it, and they really probably should just get out the way. Because at this point, man, I look at this rap shit like a ring, man. You feel me? Like, I support everybody. I salute everybody. I go check everybody out. That's dope. You feel me? That's dope. Just because you do this shit, it don't mean that I'm gonna check you out. I got fans that rap, and just because you my fan and you rap, don't mean that I'm gonna check you out. I really do not have time for that. Like I love to catch shit organically, so I love when somebody else come to me and say, "Man, you ain't check that." They're gonna make me check them out, cause I've been seeing them working, but I was just waiting on somebody to physically bring it to me and make it real. Physically real. You dig what I'm saying? Cause everybody is like this here on social media, but I look at this shit like a ring, man. If you ain't been working out, running up them steps and doing your jumping jacks and fucking with that jump rope and shit, man, don't get in here with me, man. Cause I've been jumping rope for I can't tell you how many years, but I've been in this motherfucker. I ain't been in the ring. I've been at the damn gym working out with this shit. So, you know, I double entendre metaphor your ass, simile your ass down, punchline. You know what I'm saying? Slow flow, fast flow, conscious flow, dumb
Key
flow.
to the City podcast. We got my kinfolk in the building, D.O.N.O Vegas.
D.O.N.O.
I just learned that I was calling this nigga Dono, but you know, it is what it is. You learn something new every day.
My boy said he like D.O.N.O. It's some
D.O.N.O Vegas.
Nah, it's some other people that said that, but the reason why I say, you know what I'm saying, this year I am gonna start leaning back towards, you know, getting people to enunciate it properly and all of that is because you know, my one of my big homies, one of the only people I call a big homie, especially in this rap game, but definitely in life period, but especially in the rap game. He put me on my first 15 shows. You did. Gave me a whole nother family out here in these streets. So his name Peso the Don.
Shout out to Peso the Don.
Shout out to Peso, you feel me? His name Peso the Don, and shit, he the Don. That's just like Rocco the Don and every other Don. Master P, you feel me? Them folks really Dons. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't one of them people who want you to call me King Vegas. And I ain't got no throne yet. You did. So people calling me D.O.N.O. And I'm like, they were thinking it was like Don, then the letter O, Vegas. Like, my name is O Vegas. That's what they really said. I like, nah,
well, nah, that ain't it, people.
Nah, hell nah. Then that shit too
don't
close.
Don't owe no one.
Yeah, it's don't own no one. Or it's day one niggas only. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The ones that's never old. Whichever way you want to put it. You make your own acronym for it, but just break it down like an acronym from now on. I'll let y'all slide for about 3 years. Especially y'all girls. Y'all love, D.O.N.O, you feel
And they say it's webbing, not weaving.
Real
Get it right.
talk, get it right. You know what I'm saying? That's my fault too, cause I've been letting some of y'all slide. You feel me? I really be letting y'all slide, cause I don't really trip by nothing like that. But it's about branding in 2020. We want you to pronounce it, enunciate it correctly. We want you to come correctly, cause we gonna present it correctly. And you know, we want everybody to know what it is. You feel me? When I let you call me D.O.N.O, you'll never, you know what I'm saying, know that it's day one niggas all or it don't owe no one. You feel me? Once you know that, once you know it's D.O.N.O, now you want to know what it means. Right. I ain't never had nobody come to me and say, hey, what D.O.N.O mean, bro? Because they think they already know. Like, this nigga call himself a Don and his name is Omar or Unreal or something.
Last name Vegas.
Like, his last name Vegas.
Well, I take that L for us. You know, I got us. So I already took that L. He done corrected us. So it shouldn't be no more misunderstanding if you don't watch this podcast.
I just really want to hear y'all folks say D.O.N.O Vegas. That's why when I started them
they
songs,
said on the tag. Yeah.
I got it tatted.
D.O.N.O.
When I get ready to do them songs, man, that ain't even no tag. I do it live every time. I do it live every time, every song I do. D.O.N.O. Just try to kind of help the people know what the hell the name is.
Now, I know we talked about the Facebook post, but you really get a lot of respect amongst your peers out here, man. You collaborated with a lot of artists. Yeah, I got one of the hottest songs in the city floating around in the streets right now.
The hottest song in the city, DuckTales.
DuckTales
Big
with them
Fair.
boys, the Bankroll Show.
Yeah, shout out to the Bankroll Show.
You been on them a minute, huh?
Amazing shit, man. Hell yeah.
How y'all link up and get that jump?
I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm at Bob Street. at the Birdland. Like that.
You said that shit.
Yeah, that's why I first saw him. Man, he had a song called "Get At Me," was like one of the hottest songs in the streets. Like Bob Screech's second time being one of the hottest artists in the city.
When his favorite song is "For
having
Real,"
a run. You feel me? Yeah, this is second, third time having a real run in the city. Some people don't even get the first one. That's legendary when you do it 2, 3 different times in different years, different decades. You feel me? But yeah, they were doing their thing down there, and then Lil Run, same way. You feel like, bro, they were doing their thing in the street with the music. You know, they had a lot of respect. You know what I'm saying? And when they go to their shows, they came as one. You feel me? They had a lot of people that people respected, a lot of people that people saluted with them, around them, and you know, and he was spitting that shit. He still spitting that shit. He just dropped a video, Parchment. It's hard. It's super hard.
Do you recognize how hard the crowd go when you drop your verse, cuz?
Man, I ain't gonna lie.
My brother.
I just figured it out like a day or two ago.
Imba?
Nah, I ain't even gonna say it Imba, cause I be so, bro. I probably be looking like I'm looking at the crowd, but bro, I be at home in my head like trying not to be.
Bruh.
Yeah, man, but I watched the video that you posted. That's crazy. I went to your IGTV. You had like the full performance of the whole shit.
Yeah.
So I watched your shit and I cast it to the TV. And when I put it on the TV speakers, you could hear the people in the background saying word for word. It was crazy. Like even on the part where I was like, I rap like that little nigga from Hollygrove. The people in there like, Hollygrove. It just, you could hear the whole crowd saying it. I was like, damn. And then that last 2 lines about me screaming the Birdland. With the
that
Birdman.
shit there. Cut it out. It's out of here.
That's crazy though, man. But salute to my city, man, because people ain't gonna turn up for them type of lines unless they know them lines is what it is. They know there's the truth. They know it holds weight. They know it ain't no cap on it. You know what I'm saying? That's why at them parts, if them folks don't know nothing or they ain't said nothing the whole time, shit, they got to go up on that part. Shit, shout out Highland Miles, too.
Yeah,
Highland
it went crazy
Miles
in there, too.
DuckTales
front row
I
out.
saw you at that one, yeah, man.
I'm be at front row all them judges, man. Because I I was telling KC, man, like, I like to treat y'all. I don't give a fuck. They say Jew celebrities and local celebrities. Nah. If these cats was from Atlanta or L.A. or Houston or anywhere like that, they be certified legit stars.
Oh, yeah.
But exactly. Because you come from a town like this, nah, we need to show them the same love and the same respect. That, like, I bump y'all cats daily, man. Yeah. I ain't been on, only outside cat I've been on is Nipsey. Yeah. But other than that, man, as far as doing my research and just really enjoying the music that's coming locally, bruh, it's so much talent out here and like real life jams, bruh. Yeah. How you feel like what's your opinion of, I got the beer, I need to get a cut and shit. What's your opinion of the local music scene? You think we unite more than ever? It's a different, everybody got different flavors. What's up?
I'm so excited and proud about the music scene in Jackson, cause bro, I was, you know what I'm saying, like, I was one of the first niggas in my age range to go to the studio and put some shit on CD. You know what I'm saying? And sell it. So to see it go from that all the way to now, we got 12 and 13-year-olds that's dropping albums and so popular. It's a boy in the Delta, real talk. He might not even be 12, 13. In the Delta, that's North Mississippi, if y'all ain't know, but there's folks in the Delta, man, 12-year-old in the Delta, he can't even go to regular school because he's so popular on social media and his music so popular. It's a distraction to the school for him to be there. You feel what I'm saying? Like, hell yeah, this shit in a whole nother place. Silas got a deal.
Shout out Silas.
You know what I'm saying? Long live Lil Lonnie, you know.
Rest in peace.
Long live the
Lonnie.
kid, for real.
Yeah.
But, you know, just where he had took it to, he had took it so far just on his own before now. I say he took it the farthest, you feel me? without a label, or without just a whole group and team of like people who's in the industry at some point. And
just to jump on that though, like with Silas, for him really only having been the only one with a partnership deal with a major, you think artists like yourself and others are focusing on some type of partnership with a major, or do you even think it's still necessary? And what do you think is it? What step are we missing that's preventing more artists from being
I'm so glad
exposed?
you asked me this shit.
'Cause,
This
I mean,
why
the
you call
talent
this
is
shit
there.
key to the city. This shit really, you giving these for the key with these questions. See, that's what I'm saying. We need more like you, man.
Appreciate
You know what I'm
it,
saying?
D-Dog.
I ain't trying to come sit down at your podcast and you asking me what my gang affiliation is and all of that type of shit, man.
Get outta here.
I'm glad to know we got somebody in the city that's digging and bringing this knowledge to the forefront that these kids gonna need if they trying to do this. But
Respect. Is it still necessary to get with a major? Would you sign with a major as an artist with a partnership deal or what?
Yeah. You know how hard this shit is? I'm saying like, and this just
What
for
about a 360?
man, listen.
Be real.
If you rapping in Jackson and you hustling or you working, and I don't know where you working at if you just working, but if you in Jackson and you working and you hustling and you selling your merch and you book your own shows or you hoping to get booked and all this type of stuff, then you know how hard it is to try to push to the next level. It don't matter what you doing. If you got a business around here or whatever, everybody want their business to be global. We don't never make businesses and music in the hopes of just just being right here in Jackson or just being in the state. We want the whole world to know, but we want to come from here with it, because that's where we from. But hell yeah, without a shadow of a doubt. You feel me? If they come with the right deal, I'm out of here. Because I know I done sit back long enough and just studied the game and like the type of obligation that you're going to have to your label through these deals and shit like that. If they sign me to a 3-album deal, I'm really about to turn in 3 albums to them first day.
All right, well, let me ask you this.
You know, not to say that they gonna go and press the button and let it fly, but some of this shit, I'm about to get them some shit that they want to put out. Because, you feel me? Like, yeah, you feel me?
Well, it could easily re-release Valley Street Vegas.
Oh, shit, yeah.
But let me ask you this then. And not to just keep bringing up Silas, but I think this is a good question. It was important for him and his team to remain in Mississippi even with that deal, where most artists, especially coming from a small town, would immediately shoot to the A or Houston or whatever. If you were in a similar situation, would you want to stay home? Or also, it's dangers that come with staying home as well.
Yeah, that's why I said, like, it all depends on what type of artist you are, what type of person you are, where you come from, and what you affiliated with and all that, you know what I'm saying? Some of us ain't going to have the pleasure of being able to be millionaires right here in Jackson and just carry on the same way we been, you feel me? Some of us ain't going to be able to go back to our neighborhoods and chill with the same level of comfort that we chilling with now. It's, you know, people paying by you and they know that you popular, but in they eyes, they like, he ain't got no money. He'll be gone. You feel me? Because they already know when you come from where we come from, you get the money and you go. That's what you do. If you get the money, you got to get down. But I think it's dope that Silas just showing them, like, you know, it's different type of people in Jackson. Jackson is not no one avenue, one lane type of city. You know what I'm saying? We got a backpack rap scene, we got a country rap scene, we got a club rap scene, we got a, you feel me, super street rap scene, super hip hop rap scene.
So what's stopping us from being on the same level as a A or Houston?
A publicist. I done sat back and just tried to figure this shit out just for myself, but for the whole city too. It's publicity. everybody dropping dope ass albums, got dope videos, dope album covers, dope merchandise and all that shit, but this shit ain't popping up on Double XL. This shit ain't popping up on Two Dope Boys and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. See, now this a podcast. This is an avenue. You just brought this here.
So you might have put something on my shoulders that I need to.
Oh
Looking
no,
to
yeah,
take it
yeah.
up.
See, I would suggest.
I would want to take up something like that.
Man, everybody in the city need
Yeah.
publicity, man. You feel me? I'm saying even if, man, come on, man. I'm just being honest. Like even Key to the City podcast, it'd be dope if you could link up with a big publicist that could get your podcast featured on a bigger podcast like Drink Champs.
Right.
What if what my boy that run Drink Champs?
Nori.
Noriega. What if Noriega just stopped in the middle of his conversation and said, hey, everybody that's watching me right now, go follow Key to the City podcast. My boy and Jackson putting out some strong shit. They doing the same shit that we doing, just down there, letting everybody know about their culture. Y'all go follow them. Man, that shit'll be worth millions. You feel what I'm saying? Because it go back to what we were saying earlier. People don't buy into artists. They buy into the people that listening to their artists and they're vouching for their artists. It's not even about the artist. It's about the people who is saying that the artist is worth listening to. And that's what a publicist does. You feel me? They going to plug you with all these blog sites. They going to plug you with all these events like South by Southwest, A3C, CIAA, Boosie Bash. You know what I'm saying? All the way up to Lollapalooza and shit like Coachella. Ain't nothing standing in between no artist except them. Ain't nothing standing in between no artist performing where he want to perform or being on TV or being in the avenue that he want to be in. You feel me? Where he want to get known at. Ain't nothing standing in between them except the publicists that got the connection to those events and to those avenues and the amount of money that they want to plug you with it. Once you get on there, you know, your talent take the driver's seat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but that's in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of people say a lot of other things. You feel me? And I know for a fact, you know, I just dropped a single at the beginning of last summer, and I haven't printed up any posters, any flyers. I haven't paid the radio station. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like paid for advertising, commercials and stuff. I haven't.
Talking about free Kevin?
I'm talking about no excuses.
Oh,
I haven't took I haven't took it to no DJs. I haven't pressed up no CDs of it. I ain't did anything except put it out on my social media platform, and I got 50,000, a little bit over 50,000. I mean 50,000 streams just on Apple Music. So you know I got 4,000 on YouTube. I got a couple thousand probably came from Tidal and shit like that. So you know almost 75,000 on a single with no publicity. Yeah. So I'm doing pretty good, but you know what I'm saying, for on this level, but when people, if people could see my numbers, they'll be like, bro, you the GOAT, you doing your thing. But nah, like for real, if you could see the person that Atlanta revere the way that Jackson revere me, the person who Atlanta revere like that, they numbers probably 60 million on Apple Music. You dig what I'm saying? Right. Nothing standing in between us doing them same type of numbers and having the same type of publicity except publicists. We just gotta learn the whole game of this rap shit too. You know what I'm saying? The music period, just business, being black entrepreneur. We just gotta learn the whole game too. It ain't always about the product. We focus so much on our product. You know what I'm saying? Trying to have a product that's better than the next person or a product that compete with everybody. But how you gonna promote the product?
Already.
You did.
Key to the City podcast. We got my kinfolk in the building. D.O.N.O. Vegas.
Yeah.
Before we let you go, man, got a hot single out right now. Free Kevin.
Oh yeah, before we get to that, bro, I gotta answer the third part of your question. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you need a label though. You feel me? Mm-hmm. I don't think that everybody need a label. If you got a fan base that produces some great numbers, if you can go on
DistroKid, tour forever. Where you can tour
If you can go on DistroKid, you can go on TuneCore, and you can go look at your heat map and see where they listening to you at, and see where you getting your most streams, most downloads at. Hey man, go rent you a van. Y'all rent cars just to go to Freelance and the strip club and all that, and pull up at old girl house. Go rent you a van, man. Put your people in there that believe in you. Get you some fly made, get you some shirts and stuff made, bro. And pull up to them cities where they listen to you at, and just let them folks know that you coming before you go. I don't know how they heard of you, but 9 times out of 10, it was your social media. So, just promote you a little promo tour. Do your little promo tour. Set your own promo tour. You ain't gotta wait for no manager. You ain't gotta wait for no labels. You ain't gotta wait for none of that. I mean, just to be honest, bro, 2014, I used truck driving as a way to just take me around the nation on some free shit. I know I needed to do a promo tour after I dropped my tape. I got hot in my city. I've been in the streets all my life. That was my first time ever just doing something really legit in my grown life. I went and got my CDL because I saw the possibility of, so I can get a load going to L.A., and if I've been talking to a L.A. DJ or L.A. publicist on Instagram long enough, I can get them to pull up on me and get the Boston CDs or the Boston shirts, and now I got product in L.A., and I'm gone. And then when I leave L.A., I might go to New York or go to Orlando or all these places that we really don't go. Unless it's on vacation or something. Right. But you know what I'm saying? Truck driving, I saw that as a way they could send me through these cities consistently. You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
Yeah, I ain't end up doing it too long, but when I did it, I definitely maximized Salt Lake City. I got fans everywhere. I done recorded in some Salt Lake City, Utah. I did a vlog on top of the mountain, did video out there. All top. I would have never been there if I couldn't figure out how to get there. Yeah. If you ain't got the money to get there, dog, you better get it thinking. You know what I'm saying? You come up with something. So, when it come down to the rap game and these days, 2020 is the best time to be an artist or entrepreneur, period, because you don't need an investor, you don't need a label, you don't need a manager, you don't need none of that shit. Like social media and a little energy and will, man, you can goddamn make anything happen. You feel me? Just watch me if you think that you can't, because I'm about to show you.
Right. With Free Kevin jamming through the streets, what's the plan for 2020? We got an album coming or what?
Yeah, we definitely got an album. I guess this is a good place to announce. We at Mba for the Jackson ended.
We got Vegas coming up.
Yeah, I just got booked today.
Okay.
Fact, so I announced it right
here.
It is.
Exclusive, baby.
April 16th.
We got the exclusive.
April 16th is the date that we shooting for. If anything changed, you'll see it on my social media. But y'all performing at Mba. April 16th, that Thursday. Free Kevin definitely gonna get performed for the first time since it been released. Yes, sir. This is my first time making a song for the ladies that's in my fan base, and they follow me and stuff like that, or just even about ladies. I really kind of rap about the streets and shit I've been through, but I leave this out. I leave the women out. The
got to have that, man.
With the women and all that, I done left it all the way out. So
you got to have that.
Yeah, that's why I call the song Free Kevin. Not like for nobody that's in jail or.
Yeah, what's the beat about?
My name is Kevin. You dig? That's my actual name. And then also I felt that the beat and the feel of the song kind of remind me of a Kevin Gates song, so I mentioned Kevin Gates because he got like a lot of freaking music that you could really put on and do your thing to. You feel me? Like you could really get your romance on. I was a Kevin Gates, so that's why I said Kevin Gates on repeat, but it was double entendre just working with my name too. I'm just giving the women a part of me that I ain't never gave them for free. You know what I'm saying? You get to see me. You get to see what my woman probably getting. You know what I'm saying? What she getting or whatever a woman would get if she was dealing with me. So, yeah, that's where the whole name Free Kevin came from. And this just like the first installment of songs that I got for the women. Like, you know, because women that kind of really like been a majority of my actual support system since I started this music shit. You feel me? I'm talking like city to city. I mean, whether
come out, man.
whether they believe it or not, man, city to city, the boy can pick up their phone, and I know one thing: it gonna be a girl, like a real ass woman in one of these cities. They know, man, fuck with me, and they show mad love, man. You feel me? So I got plenty of music coming out. I'm really a lady, man. I don't have a problem talking to women. So I just had to ask myself, man, why wouldn't I make music towards them or about them and all this? So Free Kevin is out right now. I just dropped it. Just dropped it last week. We up a couple thousand on the screens already on Apple Music. You feel me? So it's doing pretty good. Video should be coming soon. Official album cover and press run for it gonna be coming up soon. And y'all can look forward to a whole nother album just strictly for women, 1991 Million. I got a host of songs that I sample certain songs, stuff from the 90s and kind of brought them back with up-to-date drums, up-to-date sounds. And, you know, every song on there is either about women or to women or for women, you know what I'm saying? Just really kind of showing my appreciation for them holding me down since I've been in the rap game.
He got something coming for you, ladies. Y'all make sure you peep that.
Oh, shit.
Keep you moist. Last question for you, big dog. I like to ask all my artists this. I need your top 5 Mississippi artists without including yourself. I don't need no bonuses.
Dylan, But damn, that's hard, bro.
No specific order. Just give me 5 of them. Top 5 artists. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna start off with a female since I got Free Kevin out there in 1991 Million where I was just talking about. So I'm gonna start off with a female, and I'm gonna go Vitamin C.
Shout out to C. What's up? We had her on. We love you, girl.
I'm gonna go Vitamin C first.
Mm-hmm.
I bring it back to the fellas. I'm gonna go just because I'm from out west and I've been out here long enough to witness what the kid did when he did what he did. I'm gonna say Lil C.
Shout out Lil C.
You feel me? Then I'm gonna go. I gotta do my little brother.
It's your preference,
you
bro.
know what I'm saying? He one of the hardest though. It ain't just cause he my brother.
Okay, if you believe that.
Day one, Nico.
Day one, Nico. What up, Nico? We gotta get you on, big dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Day one, Nico. Then I'm gonna go.
You got 2 more.
Sheesh, man. This shit is gonna make the people. Hey, shout out to all the artists in the state, man.
That's what niggas say when they say no shade.
I gotta go to a person who really kind of picked up the phone every time I had a question, every time I needed an answer about this music industry until I really figured it out for myself. He picked that phone up every time. He showed me love from the first time he seen me. I rap for this nigga at a gas station while he was the hottest nigga in the state. Had songs on the radio, back-to-back shows, from here to the Delta, all the way to the coast. I got to say Hollywood Look.
Shout out to Luck, J-Town legend. We still waiting on you, dog.
Yeah.
You got 1 more?
Damn, you got to give me 2 more.
No. That's against the rules, man. I ain't let nobody have extras, so.
Man, you got to let me get the 6, man. You got to let me say 6, man.
Nah.
Cause, bro.
Now, I did let somebody do half and half for 1. But, hell, that's just like giving 6. I don't think I'm going to allow you to do that. I don't think
I'm gonna say because bro, the bankroll so hard as hell, man.
Now that counts as 1. If you want to do the show,
Bob Street and Lil Run,
shout out to them guys.
That shit, that CD in my truck, it ain't came out since I put it in. But I can't put them right. I can't put them right there if you ain't gonna give me 6.
I give you them as a group.
But I'm saying I was segueing into my number 5 pick. Okay. I was just shouting out my honorable mention. I got to shout them folks out top.
You feel me? Trying to slide the shit in
I'm telling you.
I told them that ain't.
Nah, I got to say my brother Jay Sky.
Jay Sky?
Yeah, I got to.
I'm not familiar with him.
Shit.
SKYE?
SKYY.
SKYY.
J. Dot SKYY.
I'm gonna check you out, big dog.
Nah, for real, he one of the most versatile, if not the most versatile artist to come up out the state as far as singing and rapping, being a lyricist, and then being just a straight up and down versatile artist. Nah, for real. That's my brother. That's the homie. But I ain't nothing biased about picking him for that. You know what I'm saying? Number 5 slot, bro. One of the hardest in the state.
So we got J Sky, we got Vitamin C, we got Luck, we got Lil C, and what was the film?
Shit, see now he definitely had a 4 man.
I'll go back and edit that shit.
All right, we got
Put
Vitamin
my
C.
voice on.
we picked Vitamin C number 1, and then we came back with Lil C.
Then you hit him with Luck.
Then I said Nico.
Okay.
And then I said Hollywood Look.
And then Sky.
And Jay Sky. You feel?
Shout out to that.
And because he wouldn't let me do the 6. I
Bob
had
Street,
to leave it right there. But Bankroll
and
Show.
Real Run got a
man,
honorable
together.
Yeah.
Lil Ron and Bob Street together it could be the hardest shit that came up out of here. Honestly.
They definitely tearing up the city, man.
Yeah, they got it.
That's your boy Vegas Top 5. We sure enough appreciate him coming to the city, man. We appreciate y'all tuning in. How can the people follow you, man? Get your music, book you, all that.
Follow me, D.O.N.O _Vegas_ on Instagram. On Twitter it's just D.O.N.O _Vegas. On Facebook is Vegas D.O.N.O, and the musical the artist page is D.O.N.O Vegas. And then you can hit me on the Gmail, D.O.N.O Vegas Music at Gmail if you're trying to book me for a show or book me for a feature or whatever you trying to do. You trying to get something wrote, you trying to get some consulting, you trying whatever you trying to get, man. Just you can hit me up, book me. We gonna come through handling that business, man.
Already, y'all support this guy, man. One of
Support
the hottest
me,
lyricists
man.
in the city.
Yeah,
He dropping something on your head top this year.
No excuses on the way. No excuses. We probably dropping it in about 2-3
That's what
weeks.
I'm meaning to speak on before we get out of here.
Yeah.
That no excuses. I swear I ran that bit back about 6 times before you got in here, man.
Yeah.
That spoke to me, boy.
Yeah.
That's a real. Y'all check out that
All these
no
clowns
excuses.
in the town, man, this shit a circus. All these lanes screaming gang, man, these nigga purple. Yeah, it's a lot. I was surprised. No Excuse really was a freestyle, just of shit that I was feeling at the time. And if you listen to the song, it's really all the excuses that I'm giving my fans for why I haven't been rapping. And then at the end of it, I say, it ain't no excuses, you feel?
Right.
And that song set the tone for the whole album and my mentality towards the album, my approach towards it. That's why I call the album No Excuses as well. So
we looking forward
No
to
Excuses
it,
single is out. Go scream there, go watch it on YouTube, video out. And No Excuses, the album is on the way, man. Give me a couple weeks, man.
Key to the City podcast,
weeks,
man. We appreciate y'all tuning in for another one. You know who it is. I'm your kinfolk, Yoni. He is D.O.N.O Vegas. Don't owe no one.
Yeah.
And day one niggas
only.
You heard that shit.
Y'all already know.
We out this thing, man. Peace. Peace and love.
All right.